Alright y'all, what's going on? Back again with another video, and today I've got two more topics to talk about regarding Pokemon Go. So let's get into it. So as you can see, the Sprint logos actually changed its logos. I'm sure all of y'all already know that, but being that it's new, that's why I say I try to share whatever it is or whatever is new in Pokemon Go. Even though y'all already know about it, I think I still put it out there for those out in the rural areas. They may not know, or whoever doesn't know. So that's why I'm sharing this. But for the people that's around me and like that's in the city-wise, well, the city area, I'll say, you guys already know about this. But a lot of people do not know about this change. So for the people that don't know, this is for you. So yeah, the Sprint logo has changed. I'm not really sure why. Probably because the last one said something about raid passes, and well, there's a reason that I'm gonna actually talk about in a little while, because that's actually the second thing that I want to talk about. Matter of fact, no, scratch that. That's not actually the second thing that I want to talk about. There's something else that I actually want to talk about. But no, my reason is because they canceled out the raid passes, and I talked about that in my last video. So basically, guys, stay tuned. Yeah. Alright guys, I'm gonna actually, the second thing I had to actually show you guys, that's gonna be the third thing. This is gonna be the second thing, because I forgot about this, and actually this is what I was talking about recently. So basically, it says here, an exclusive Pokemon Go raid got canceled after a gym mysteriously disappeared. Now we're gonna get into this and find out why. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so I'm back. So basically, and also, I know y'all see a little glare down there on the camera. That's because my camera actually got a little scratch. Well, not scratch, but cracked. But yeah, so y'all just gonna have to bear with me. I don't know when I'll probably get a new phone or a new device, whatever, but when I do get one, yeah, it'll be a better recording and a better viewing pleasure for all of you. Now, let's get into this. So basically, this is saying players in Wisconsin were awarded passes for an exclusive Pokemon Go raid yesterday. But this morning, and mind you, before I finish, this was actually, I found this out yesterday. Pokemon Go raid yesterday, but this morning the passes have been pulled and the gym removed from the game. Now it says here, Niantic is currently testing a Pokemon Go feature called X-Raid, where players are invited to exclusive gym battles against super rare Pokemon like Mewtwo. Invitations are required to participate, but can be earned by battling at gyms. After an X-Raid location is chosen, players who battled there recently will get sent invites to their rare Pokemon. Players must be at the gym. To get the rare Pokemon, players must be at the gym at a specific time listed on the invitation. Now that we already know, but I'm gonna share this. Since that's what happened for Reddit user Mr. Helm. Shout out to him. After battling a gym located by St. Matthew's Lutheran Church, the player received an invite for the X-Raid field test. When they woke up the next morning, however, the gym has been removed from the game and the X-Raid has been closed. Now, before I continue, I just want to say that I'm not sponsoring these headphones here. I'm not even going to mention the name because it's already up here. So, I'm not sponsoring them. Anyway, let's get back into this. So, it says, no Mewtwo for the Pokemon Go players in Wisconsin. And it says, a Niantic representative commented on the Reddit post to clarify the situation. And they basically checked with the team, and they did a second review of the location. And the representative wrote, I can confirm that the location was correctly removed in accordance to our policy. And he basically said when a location is removed from the game ahead of an X-Raid, the X-Raid pass will automatically be removed from your inventory. Now, before I continue, I just want to say that I wasn't going to actually show y'all guys this because I didn't think it was a big deal, but then later on, it dawned on me that maybe I should, because this could happen to us, and that's why I'm sharing this with you guys now. So here it says, we're still field testing X-Rays and making improvements. We're currently working to address this case in a better way. In a future release, we'll have a more elegant experience for an X-Ray. Oh, when an X-Ray is canceled. So it says, it's unclear why the St. Matthew's Lutheran Church gym was removed from the Pokemon Go, but it wouldn't be surprising to hear that church officials complained to Niantic. After all, a church really isn't an ideal spot for a group of Pokemon Go players to meet. which is actually true. But I mean, there's a lot of places that people are calling Niantic for, you know, because they don't want them on their property, whatever. Cause like, there's actually a hospital right down here. I'm not gonna mention the name, but right down the street, matter of fact, right across the street, there's a hospital. And on the other side of the hospital used to be a Pokestop. It used to be like a water fountain, and that used to be a Pokestop. So they took that away. Obviously, they don't want nobody on their property, whatever it is. So, and I respect that. You know, it's just a game, whatever. But people just don't want people just standing on their property, especially if they're not being serviced by their services or whatever it is. But yeah, but as far as the X-rays being pulled, that's probably why. So that could actually happen to us. So if that happens to you guys, you guys already know what it is. So stay tuned. Let me show you that third and final thing before I wrap this video up. So yeah, guys, stay tuned. Alright guys, so I'm back, and basically this is the third thing I have to share with you. So here it says Pokemon Go green screen bug wreaks havoc on raids. Now here's another bug that you have to look out for. So basically that's more work for Niantic, and they really got to get this game together before they release Gen 3. However guys, let's get into this, so stay tuned. Okay, so it says here, Pokemon Go has a new bug, and it's frustrating anyone who tries to participate in raid battles. So if you're basically trying to raid in a raid battle, now this never happened to me or anybody else that I know of, but this is for like, you know, things that happen to other people, so that's why I'm sharing it with you all. So here it says, earlier this week, players discovered a new bug that causes the game to freeze on a green screen after players defeat a raid boss. The glitch occurs after a player receives their rewards for beating a raid boss, but before they can enter into the capture screen for a chance to battle trainers. Now, okay, it says here, the glitch also has some pretty big implications for Pokemon Go and its players. While it's possible to reset the game and re-access the capture screen, the trick only works if the raid is still on the overworld map. So it'll still work, but it says while it's possible to reset the game and re-access the capture screen, the trick only works if the raid is still on the overworld map. Okay, so if the raid timer expires while players were either in the raid or resetting their game, they won't be able to re-enter the capture screen, thus robbing them of a chance to capture a raid boss. Now a lot of people have had errors and what they need to air it out where you can actually capture a Pokemon, a boss or boss Pokemon, you know, whatever you want to, or raid boss. But yeah, this is actually something new pertaining to the errors, but it's actually something more with the green screen that people get. And there's actually something that I want to show you, which is down below, but I just want to finish reading this to you guys. It says, because of this new glitch, players should not enter a raid when there's 5 minutes or less remaining on the raid timer. So if it's like 5 minutes, do not enter the raid because this will happen to you, or there's a chance that it actually will happen to you. Now, it says here, keep scrolling down to see how to fix the green screen bug and what players should look out for. This is what it actually looks like. And no, another thing, I'm not a sponsor, I'm not sponsoring this right here. That S word, I'm not going to mention it, but instead, look at the phones, how they all got green screens. That's like 2, 4, 6, 7 or 8 phones. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah, 8 phones. So, yeah, that's what can happen. So here it says, as we mentioned previously, players can reset their game and re-enter the capture screen by tapping on the gym where the raid is complete, as long as the raid is still active. So if it's not active, you can't do it. It has to still be active. You can still see the raid boss on the top of the gym or metal. I lost my spot. Or a metal, sorry about that guys. Or a medal standing in its place. You should still be able to enter the raid and automatically be taken back to the raid screen. So you can do it, but don't go in like 5 minutes or below that, because like you can potentially get a green screen, which you don't want. What you want to do is, if it happens, you just click back on the gem. You should be able to capture the raid boss as long as you see the medal still on top. If you air it out, or if you get a green screen. Basically, if you get the green screen, if you air it out, 10 to 1 you can't go in there because it's not mentioning nothing about to air it out. sign is just mentioning about the green screen. That's what this is. Now it says, however, the glitch causes one other unintentional side effect. Upon re-entering the raid and capture screen, the raid's boss's CP will be identical to that of every other player who had to leave and re-enter the raid. Now, since players won't actually know what the raid boss's actual CP is until after they've captured the Pokemon. So, it says there is a way to figure out what the raid boss's actual CP is in advance. When a raid group defeats a raid boss, keep an eye out for a CP after it drops down to the normal level. And yeah, everybody that I've basically knows that. But for those that don't know, that's for you also. Now, it says that's what CP the raid boss will be once you capture it. Now, it says here, the biggest issue surrounding the bug is the fact that players can't fix it if the raid's overworld timer runs out. Because of this, it's highly recommended that players get to raids as soon as possible. That's why it's good to schedule and everything like, so that way you'll get there on time. And schedule their raid groups accordingly. Now, it says here, that might be a bit frustrating to hear. For those who don't have an active Pokemon Go community in their city or town, the only way to prevent this bug from impacting your raid experience is to ensure that you have enough time to complete the raid, exit the game, and then re-enter the raid with time remaining. Now, it says this is a pretty bad bug, so we're hoping Niantic takes action and fixes it before the weekend is over, because this is the last few days we have until the event is over with and until the legendaries basically rotate. So, is that it? Yeah, that's all. So guys, I just want to share that with you all, and hold on, let me scroll back up. Yeah, I just want to share that with all of you, and yeah. So that's gonna wrap this video up, guys. Make sure you guys like, comment, sub, share this video wherever you share cool stuff. Comment down below, smack a like on this video. Crush those notification bells so you can stay updated on my latest videos. And if your notifications aren't turned on, make sure you turn on post notifications. And then yeah, guys, as always, peace and love, stay blessed, Vortex style. Now you guys know what that means.